Okay, and we're live. I can hear you.
iCarly, yes, mentioned. Howdy, y'all. It's been a minute. Oh, I may be hyped because I just sprinted here, but
It is currently
woo!
9:08 as we are filming this. It's gonna be It's gonna be later.
And I think you guys called me at like 9:05.
No, I called you at 8:59.
Okay, well,
Ryan was late. That's why the stream is late. No other reason.
No. The stream is late because the computer turned off. I was lucky that we had to start late.
So if Ryan's out of breath for this entire first match,
Whew.
it's also because Doane Esports is breathtaking, but because he sprinted over.
Yes, transition. Come on. We're going straight to Oasis first game. I'm a little rusty. Remind me of it is.
Okay, so for our first one, we are going to be doing Control.
Ooh.
So this is best 2 out of 3 maps, and we are going to be the red team this time.
Perfect. Love to hear it. Quarterfinals against Wayne State are...
Semifinals. So,
Okay, we had this argument off stream. I think that should mean the Final Four, but anyways.
technically, winner plays for first place, loser plays for third place.
Yes.
So, win or lose, we continue playing, but we want to win.
True. Trust. So jumping over, we see our comp, what it's going to look like. We see Symmetra and Genji on DPS.
That is not our team. We are red.
I'm aware.
We're going to be running off of Symmetra for the teleport to get a little head start. Looks like we're... Oh, that's all right. Juno's a quick, fast character.
She can catch up.
Looks like we're going to be running a little bit of a brawl dive team here with the Sombra Genji. We got some Bap Juno healing.
And we're going to take the high ground here as well.
It's going to be stellar. Just as long as we don't get booped off by the Orisa Javelin, I think we should be good.
Gotta get careful. There goes the...
We do have an even trade.
Ooh,
So.
there goes our support in the back line, though. But we are pushing forward. There goes...
And that is a double boop with the Orisa.
We do see Symmetra almost try to capture, but unfortunately she's going to have to fall off. And Chance is going to have to come back with the team.
So it looks like Sam and Chance are just going to regroup here and wait for everybody to come back. Smart idea. We do see the Zarya swap. So even more so brawl.
Interesting.
TJ
Same with...
is pretty good with this
We
one.
also switched to Baptiste. I don't know if I caught that initially.
We've started on Baptiste.
Okay, very good.
High healing output. This Tracer is going to tear apart our back.
We're going to have to be careful of that, which I almost think the switch to Zarya helps with that as well. Just stick with our peeps or some shields on and take care of her. We're going to push a little forward. There goes our tanks hitting each other. But that Tracer is really going to tear us apart.
I know we struggled when we faced Wayne last time with a bit of backline pressure. So if we can turn that around, we should be good for this game. But it's all going to be coming down to these boys adapting.
Absolutely. We are going to see that pick on the Tracer, but a little too late there. And we are going to have to regroup. Sam stand behind for the rest of the team once again.
And we're not really charging many ults. The closest we're at is to Baptiste, which is damage amplification.
Which I don't mind that one, but...
We are going to need a little something else.
Absolutely.
We
get the hack off the Orisa.
We can pick off just one to push forward. They could change some piece. But
Genji wants that kill, but he misses the dash. Staying alive.
we do get a tank pick.
Ooh, and we are on point. But
There's a pick off of Sam, and then Ben goes down right after him.
here comes that railgun ult.
The Juno.
Same with Tracer, they're gonna pick off 3. And as much as we can try and contest. Ooh.
Ooh, that is going to be a costly ult for Doane there.
But I respect him trying to use it to... ultimately, he had to get rid of it, but... A tricky round. I think, as we saw before, that backline pressure is going to be huge during this set against Wayne.
Yes. Alright. I think the stream should be up. I'm going to pull this up on my phone.
Perfect. Let's get that chat
So I
up
can
here.
see the
What I
chat.
heard when I tapped the
Chat.
Hashimoto's
Ooh.
call.
Ryan mentioned.
Already we see a
What's
big
yours?
swap to the Winston,
I have a feeling
which
we're going to get along.
me personally, I'm a big fan of.
You're big monkey.
I'm a big monkey fan. But not only for obvious reasons, for kind of more of a dive comp, we also see the, oh, maybe not. We almost saw the Moira, but we do see Sparrow going over to
Ooh, a little Kiriko moment.
little Kiriko.
Which her rush could be really good for
Rush, but also
recontest.
getting off of that that pressure from the
Tracer.
Tracer quickly is going to be huge. Winston just diving straight in there,
Doing
doing
a
some
lot
big
of damage in this hallway.
And I like it.
Ooh. Chance does drop early to that Tracer.
That is unfortunate. Sam is going to dive down, trying to get a cheeky rail off.
We can just capture and get any percentage. Ooh, that
Moira's
is-
getting low in the back, and Guardian does fall.
So does
There
TJ.
goes
So it's just
TJ.
gonna be Sam and
Oh, unfortunate. I said we guarded it for a second, but without capturing it, it's not going to be ultimately worth it. We're getting closer. We're right there, but gotta follow through. Without that follow through, I don't know.
sorry, I'm looking at chat and it's
No, you're good.
Random Crow. Shout out to you and Midori. That's Jamie.
Shout out Jamie, watching all the way from Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires, Argentina. All right, they're performing up on that high ground, which we need to take them down off of that.
Absolutely.
If we wanna, or we could just contest up there.
I say that is going to be a bowl of Mooncott, and we'll see how it works out. We're at 29%, and she does get out, but that Trace is going to finish it off.
We are just trading back and forth now.
And Samus gets a pick there, but ultimately falls. We're still pretty even,
Still just trading back and forth.
but I fear...
If he can build an ult right here.
Oh,
keep
can we
us-
get the horse?
Yes!
There goes the horse.
All right.
This ends now.
Oh, that is a interesting
isn't-
rail by that Soj. But I, can
I would
understand
agree.
it.
Getting a little desperate, though. And
TJ
TJ's trying to hold on
keep
to that.
holding down. Oh,
Gets stuck, and
I
there
like
goes
that
Rage.
primal.
Primal, there we go.
That's all right. Win.
And ultimately getting those heals off, doing big damage, trying to get his team back, and it's... Well, hasn't been quite a kill yet.
If Guardian can, if Ben can get some healing out on
Absolutely, but
Winston, he can build his ult.
I'm worried by the fact that we still didn't quite
We have not
fully
captured.
capture. That Kiriko is going to be a big ult here,
We need to get some picks,
and
and we
he's
need
going
to
to
get
have to
them
fall off.
now. We wasted a Kitsune.
I wish I could see that stats because I think we're doing good damage. I think
I
Tia's
just-
doing great.
I don't think we're.
I don't think we're
killing
getting
him.
those kills.
So
TJ's
we've got
gonna-
one last touch here.
Absolutely. He's going to try and
Wait.
fall behind. He's got that final perk now. Can he use it to his best ability to get this Kiriko here? She ultimately rushes.
It's gonna be.
But there she goes, the railgun from
Good
Sam.
job, Sam. Can we switch to Sam?
That orbital, though, on the other side, can
No.
that turn the tides on their favor? I don't think so.
That's a lot of ults by Doane, but it's final fight if we want to win this.
Absolutely. And ultimately, we're not doing terrible
Orisa
on
does
ult
go.
economy.
I
We
think
will-
it's just Tracer here that'll.
Drift Tracer, they might have Railgun here in a little bit, but otherwise,
That's.
I
I'm
don't
all right
mind.
with using two ults there,
I don't mind it.
because we are almost to a Venture Tectonic and another Primal.
I say, and I didn't even notice the venture from Chance
Yeah,
there.
Chance and his projectiles. I could never. I respect it. Oh, we do see an early drop down from Davis on Sparrow.
That's really unfortunate. We got to play really careful here, but there
Oh,
gets the
that is
stock.
a great fade. Ooh, that scared me. But then he does fall
Ultimately
into
does
a rail.
still fall. Can we stick together to make it worse? Get back.
Playing
those
in this
people.
bubble is going to be crucial.
And
I
Hog
think
is getting low. We're getting that Kiriko as well.
Switch. Oh, dude, Chance does use his ult.
But there goes
Oh,
Primal.
and we do
We'll
use
see
a
if
primal
it can
as
take
well.
on the Hog, though.
We cannot
Sam
let them.
gets stuck, though.
They do pick off the Tracer. We can't let them take back this point. We need all the progress we can get.
Guardian's putting on that pressure in the back, but he gets pushed off point.
Oh, if we
He
can,
has to win this fight here.
We can win this. I don't know. Nope.
Ultimately holding it down. Insane on point, though, TJ.
Insane point.
There goes a
presence
pick
from
on
TJ.
another one, and I think they can't get to that high ground. If he plays this right,
He is doing really good with his jump. And
Sam's back.
Yeah.
He's got to defend his Hog, though. And there
and
he goes.
does. And they need to recapture this point. ASAP, no rock.
ASAP, no Rocky, indeed. Can we get this Kiriko? She's trying to get away. Or not Kiriko, Juno.
But that's alright.
Ultimately still pushing off, but T's got to stay alive. There's the oh my gosh. He's stressing me out right now, but he's doing something right. We got to be careful of that hog ult, though. Same with Tracer.
Yes.
Both of those can be a very quick turnover.
Good pick on the Juno.
Huge.
Alright.
Oh, careful of that hook.
Oh! He's a team player.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Good pick on the Kiriko as well.
Tracer tries to stick,
not much
but
you can do with that.
not really, but
This Lucio, we need to get out of there. I like.
Lucio's
let's
gotta get
just
back.
Let's just watch Davis for a little bit.
I like that.
I want to see if he lands some headshots.
Let me balance you out. Let the
There's the Kitsune
Interesting.
rush.
Kitsune.
I don't mind it.
I
though.
like it on point.
On point and just protecting against that hog. I think we're scared of it without TJ being back. Tracer in back.
Dink.
Really close.
If I were Davis right now, I hate to say it, I would just be focusing on healing only.
Yep, I agree. I appreciate the
TJ
support.
has-
He's gotta be careful. Gets up there with the
You
Gets
just
the
have another
assist.
primal.
Ben
that
trying to
he's-
run back,
Oh no.
but does fall before we can get the primal off.
It's all gonna spectate Sam. If he can, he needs to get this. No.
Oh, doesn't quite get there. Unfortunate. Valiant effort though.
Really good
by
effort
Doane.
there by Doane.
We kept it close there in that second round.
So. Yeah. TJ with his little Potog.
Absolutely. And I think he immensely deserves that. I mean, he was able to really start picking off those squishies from the back, even without a whole lot of help there at times. I mean, we saw it at the beginning, not as much in the second half, but still, maybe not the back pressure we were able to keep alive, but that Tracer was still pulling our attention off what really mattered.
Which brings to the point of Doane's playing well. They're putting out some damage. They're doing some great healing and stats. Obviously, we can't see stats. But what we really need is to overcome getting picked off and play a little better. If I was them, I would switch off the Winston and the dive.
Yep.
And try to stay a little brawly,
I would agree.
because I think that's where Doane's strength lies.
Or even like a half dive. Like,
Half dive, half brawl.
yes.
I think that would work really well. This
Because-
TJ, I Junker Queen? Question mark?
Ooh, I could see that. A little bit of Jamie flavor. Because even with how our supports are playing right now, they're still sticking to that back.
Yeah.
Like, so if we're not going to go full in and support TJ right on those dives, especially with Winton, I say just play into that dive then.
Yeah.
Or not the dive, the brawl there.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I'm intrigued to see the changes we see, especially going into, I would assume, I guess they usually don't. I don't know what they prefer usually with hybrid or escort with this team.
I think they prefer a little hybrid, a little scrims row, a little Eichenwald.
Yeah.
You know.
I think they like the push maps because I think they also, or not push maps, but push
escort,
style.
yeah.
Yes.
I
I
think,
they
yeah.
like to move a little bit.
They do. They don't really like being stagnant in one place.
Mhm.
I can see them going for an escort. Because I think it is loser's pick. Yes, it is loser's choice. I'm looking at my cheat sheet, guys.
You're good. I'm just trying not to sound like Wheezy from Toy Story 2 right now.
Ryan's over here like, yeah, Maddie. But I think Brawl is gonna be really good here. I don't think poke is really the strategy.
Yep, I agree.
I do want to see some Junkrat. I want to see that Jay
I
Silly
agree.
chance.
I was severe lacking, which I don't know where Junkrat is sitting right now, meta-wise, but as far
Anything's
as,
meta if you want it to be.
especially when you've got Chance Mock on there,
Hmm.
I think Junk is always meta, which I think he's been doing a good job at branching out, which
Yeah.
I mean, especially since it's been for me, I was really impressed seeing that from him.
Hmm.
So we'll see, but I don't know. Sometimes it's a little bit of if it ain't broke, don't fix it
Yeah.
type moment.
And if you've never seen Chance, which I know a lot of you are reoccurring viewers, he's nasty with it. Not to glaze too hard, but they're all nasty at what they do. They're
Indeed.
disgusting.
Um,
So, I want to see a little bit of
same with like
pick-me-ups.
I didn't see as much like Juno as I was expecting from Davis there. And ultimately, let my man TJ get on there with Ryan. Let him do it.
Yeah.
Let him have it.
Ryan is pretty good right now with perks.
Yeah.
Don't ask me about perks. I played my first game with perks today. But
I saw you in the corner this morning. I was like, I haven't seen that in a while.
No.
Okay, Maddie.
yeah,
I ultimately understand how they work, but I haven't gotten in too much of like how
don't-
much they
yeah.
actually help people.
I'm just like, ooh, click.
I
That
know.
one looked cool.
I was like, oh, my Zenyatta can like float now. Okay. But yeah. I don't know. Let TJ.
Junkertown Junker Queen? Question mark.
Yeah.
Exclamation point.
Let him bring the kaboom down, the kaboom cup, if you will.
Okay. Yeah. Totally.
I don't know. I've heard that somewhere. But
Bites. This is your caster, guys.
what do you mean?
I'm kidding. I'm just making fun of Ryan.
I throw hand.
Right. We're gonna be moving to Junker Queen, and this is actually not this is an escort only. This is not a hybrid. So the difference between escort and hybrid, you basically have to push a cart for both, but escort you start with it. Hybrid you have to go capture the point, then you escort them. Escort.
Yeah. Got it. Escort.
Yeah. I thought I
like-
was saying that wrong. It sounded wrong.
I like literally thinking like there's no E. It's just S word.
Escort.
Yeah, you're on court S.
Get over there now.
You win like there's a lot of tennis courts. Yeah, that was
All right.
really, really stupid.
All right. We are the blue team this time. They're switching it up on you.
Very good.
Okay.
Yes, Senora! Sorry, that's the wrong team.
You got excited.
Oh, I love my boy.
We do have the J Silly. Chat. J Silly is Junkrat. My stream's not impressed by your slang. Have you seen that? Calc. Short for calculate. You're not impressing my stream. That's how I feel every time Ryan talks. All right.
Guys, let's see. We've got this Johnson on Sigma.
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 Don't
Berard.
say that.
Okay. But we
We do see a Sigma duel here, and they're on double hit scan.
we have the double Junkrat too. Oh, there goes Iadia early. That's gonna be unfortunate. I believe that's
Yeah.
Ben there.
That's Ben.
But otherwise, we're holding it down okay. We gotta be careful of that Widow way in back, and nothing to really go after her.
These hit scans, especially with Ash's perks and Widow's perks,
Yep.
they focus on headshot damage a lot. So you gotta care
You gotta be
headshots.
careful. The Sigma is getting a little low, but I almost worry that's not the person we should go after here. We need to take care of those backlines.
Yeah.
Because Sigma's a guy, he can stay alive for a while no matter what. but
Except for
not
when he's TJ.
when he's-
I'm kidding. I'm so sorry.
No, I mean, especially when you're just getting nailed by
Yeah.
multiple headshots. You got that orb on you, like,
1 health, Sam.
dang.
Ooh.
Okay, my boy, let's go, Sam.
Sam Harmon on the Genji.
Ultimately,
And I like that to duel the Widow.
I agree. I think ultimately had to give up that point, step back here, regroup.
They
We got
are
the monkey back.
switching to dive, but their supports are poke. I don't know how I feel about the Babalari now that the team is full dive.
I'm a little worried,
I'm a little scared.
but we'll see. Let him cook. Let him cook.
I will let them cook.
Oh, here
get
comes
him.
the Widow.
Yes!
There we go. Punish that. Good job, Sam. Ultimately, you got to just punish those little slip-ups there, like
Yeah.
you can.
I do like his positioning here,
I agree.
because the cart is right there, and you can just...
Oh, I fear he wants that.
I fear he wants
and
that.
there it goes. Chance with the ultimate team up there. And ultimately just staggering them, getting these picks when we can.
Yeah.
There goes the Ash.
And the Ana's just standing still in
Just
this
standing
hallway.
there. There she goes.
I like that. I like the splitting them
See,
up.
that's
Strat.
exactly what we got to do. Split them between high and low ground and just slowly tear them
They're playing,
meticulously apart.
they're playing dive in an interesting way.
I know. I'm really fascinated right now, but
They're
it
playing
seems
it
to be
as-
working all right.
Sit and then dive individually,
Yes.
which could be a little problematic when it comes to team fights.
Yep.
Like this, when
Yep.
they're all
This
grouped
is
up.
what scares me. Yep.
That's gonna...
Let's gonna do big damage on Chance. He's gotta be careful. Can he make it out?
He does get
pushes
that
the
Widow away,
off.
which
Gotta
could
be
be
careful
big.
with that Sigma
And
there.
there's a Zenyatta on
Oh,
card.
and there
Care
he
Zen.
goes. We see Winton just kind of falling back. He kind of needs his team. Can't really afford to take this team fight here. Going in though, he wants those backline picks, staggering him a little bit. Can see Iati bomb, and there goes the Widow because of it. Good job, Ben there.
Ben got picked off by the Widow.
Other way around. My
job, Widow.
apologies, Ben.
You tried.
Stupid, stupid.
Stupid, stupid. TJ does have his primal, but I don't know if he wants to use it right now. I think he's gonna want to use it to contest when we get closer.
Let him get around this S bend.
All right. Okay, I see the vision.
But he wants this Widow.
I see the vision.
Get her off. And
Yes,
there she goes.
okay.
Chance with the
Two
kill of the Ashe too.
Have you seen the tire perk? It's nasty. It increases speed of the tire by 50%.
That's crazy.
It is disgusting.
Dude, I've been watching F1 lately. He took that turn.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to act like I know like sports and stuff, as if F1 is like.
He's really into Formula 1 now. He's
And
cool.
I'm not like. I'm cool.
I'm cool.
F1. Chat. If you didn't know, it stands for Formula 1. If you didn't know that.
Chat. Type F1 in chat if you're a race car fan. All right.
All F4 for like some really cool stream perks.
Hopefully. I don't know. We do see a Winston from the enemy team though. And we have a
Double
Genji.
Winton. They're an imposter.
Woo!
Get them out of here. Oh, here comes the Bob on the other
Alright.
team, but Sam does not care.
Sam does not care, and he goes for that grandma anyways. That Bob, almost said that Ben. That Bob is going to be a little problematic because it is close.
Nah, Ben's gonna be the problematic one here and pick off the
Did you
teammates.
see? Winston, our Winston just got chased by the enemy Winston.
I did. They did a little bit of ring around the
They just
rosy
had a
moment.
little tickle fight in that building.
The tickle monster.
The
He was coming for him, but he didn't let him get to it.
Did you see a brig? On a brig is for the enemy support lane. Which,
We're holding this bridge pretty well.
Yeah.
It's a really bizarre moment here. That like our comp shouldn't be working, but it kind of is.
don't say that. We jinxed it last time.
Okay, you're right. My fault. Knock on wood. We're good.
Okay. And if TK can pick a dive and his team can just tank that other tank, I think we could. So they are playing Brig Ana. Brig Ana is not an easy backline to pick off.
No, not at all. But kind of you also reap the reward. They're not pushing out as much heals. They do have some other utilities though, so still careful. But there goes the.
We do see a trade.
But we see
Okay.
the,
Ana trapped. We guys
Well,
got to
here.
make sure that he does not. Okay.
and stay on cart here. We can't let him see not
Yeah.
it. We're getting down to a minute, and we're at a good spot. But ooh, here comes the enemy Genji though. Can we pick him off? Oh,
Good
how'd
job.
you worry there?
Good
It's
job.
13
Davis.
HP though.
Okay. I keep just going every
I
time
know.
something happens.
It's okay. We survive on 12 HP.
Okay.
Pushing that monkey off, and they're gonna have to
This is
regroup.
going to be a little bit of last bite territory, and we have almost 4 ults actually.
We're not in a bad spot.
We are in a
Chance
bad
does
spot.
fall though.
But he does have tire, and that can get back real quick.
Yes.
We're
I'd be
down
curious if
2.
he just kind of jumps and then tires.
I
if
do
we
like
can
the
stay
Juno.
alive.
The Juno ult too is going to be really good.
Yep.
Because
And pushing that Winston off again. It's gonna be really close. 12 seconds left. We'll see if we can pull it off. Genji in the back lane.
get a point!
Making me nervous.
Oh, go!
Fleek!
This ends
Oh my gosh.
They reached the objective.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh.
TJ jumped up for a split second
Damn.
too long. That's all right. That's nobody's problem.
I say
We're
it
just gonna have
happens.
to
He
hold
almost
this.
had to.
Yeah. We're just holding this for another minute and 18.
But they're proving though that
Yeah.
we're in a really good spot. I fear.
Yeah.
Still only about a minute left to get that third one.
They do have close spawn now.
True. However, we are doing a lot better on ult. We see Sam with Genji ult and Winton back with DJ.
Primal. Yeah. Primal's really good for if you're low HP. To use fight because it gives you like
Yep. It's a big like comeback movement.
Oh.
Just like Nicki Minaj.
just like Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian. That's what I was thinking of.
We can't
Huge
say
comeback
that.
moment.
We can't say that.
What do you mean? She had a great performance at the Oscars.
Shut up. We do see. Ooh.
And there we go, just like that.
Pushes that nano Ash away.
Absolutely. Not letting her just get in there and take
Yeah.
control of that
He's
situation.
picking his fight though. He knows it's not a good idea to just die
Yep.
in there.
I say he may have 1200 health, but that can't do a whole lot about like a 5-person team. And so again, coming out of last minute,
We're
12
gonna be-
seconds left.
We do see a Dragon Blade come out, and we do get a pick off with it.
Absolutely.
So,
Getting a
already
little-
gotten a lot of value out of it.
Oh, but we
Ooh,
do
but
get
then we do
antied.
get a trade.
And that trade there is going to be tricky.
So we're 4 and 4. We're 3 and 4.
Oh, we see both Wintons kind of going after their backline, but in this situation, we see a shield bash ultimate. That's not what it's called at all, but I
Yeah.
kind of call them what they need to be called.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, oh, Sam's not going to go down easy. Can he get that Ana? Kind of needs it.
Whoa!
But there's the pick.
That was kind of
but
sick nasty.
I say, you know what? I'll take it.
All right, cough it out. I have some more chat shout outs. He's dying. Okay.
We're fine.
Shout out Carissa Johnson. We are big fans of TJ in this chat.
Yes.
Yes,
Come on,
we
Thury.
are. What?
Is that?
Thury is his name?
Yes. Did you not know this?
No, I did not. I haven't. I asked him if it was Taunson Johnson. I actually asked his cousin if it was Taunson Johnson.
See,
Shout out Ella.
I like the idea that his actual name is this. So it's this Johnson. Is the, it's the
Johnson
alliteration.
Johnson.
TJ this Johnson Johnson.
But shout out to you. We are big fans of TJ. We're big fans of Doane.
True.
Obviously. We have one F1 in chat
F1 indeed.
and a tickle gun.
I don't know what that means, and I don't want to. I know we mentioned the tickle monster earlier, but like, anywho, let's.
Shout out. So, guys, if you're new here, we have to push this cart all the way to the end. Hopefully with time to spare.
True. If we can do that, we're good.
Yeah. But we gotta push it all the way. No ifs, ands, or buts.
No butts around.
How mature. He's okay. And if he's not gonna spectate, I will.
I'm sorry.
All right, we are running a little bit of a dive comp again, but I don't understand. Okay, no, never mind. I got it. I was looking at the wrong thing.
You're good. Yeah.
Okay, we are running Brig Juno.
We're taking that Brig inspiration from last round mid team. Hopefully it works out. We're already kind of taking similar format. Take out that turret. And getting past his first bridge pretty effectively. Sam's going to try and go for this flank here.
A little sneaky sneak. I like it.
Absolutely. Well, he sees that Bap is low. And he clearly took the attention, takes the railgun, but throws it right back.
Throws it back.
Throw it back, Sam. Come on. That's Genji's specialty. And ultimately, we're making good progress here.
Yeah.
Chance gets a pick on Bap,
And
we get the pick on the Sigma, and there goes the rest of the team following through. And honestly, like,
that's a pretty good fight.
they can definitely still get touch here, but
I like that team kill.
that's a really solid first team fight.
You see a diva swap on the enemies, which could be problematic because if you're not really an Overwatch aficionado, tank is rock, paper, scissors.
Indeed.
You pick one tank, you can outplay the others.
But they are going to let us get that first point pretty uncontested. If we can keep that same momentum, we're in a good spot. I'm worried about this spot here, though. It was a trouble for the previous team getting through. And I feel like it's a make or break kind of moment at this
Absolutely.
this whole thing. We do see Chance, though, doing a good job being a little passenger princess, even as DPS. Oh, same as Dave's behind.
Just choking down spam with his little junk rat bombs.
And we force that diva back again.
Yeah.
Sam's not going to let her
I like that.
get that pick. Doesn't quite get the pick on the,
Diva does go low ground.
like, him, railgun lady.
Sojourn.
Sojourn. My fault. My fault.
My fart.
We are children.
But yeah, we do see Sam go a little bit down, or a lot back. He goes down. Got a little too adventurous. But we're just gonna be, we're literally just playing peekaboo on cart right now. Can we get on Sam, or get on Thompson Johnson? Oh!
Oh, Chance too. Oh, let's see if we can get this tire out here. Fall behind there a little
Yeah.
bit. Do we see it?
I want to see it.
Come on, Chance,
Okay,
please.
we do
Maybe
use
not.
a Dragon Blade. So, ooh, he
Yeah, we
steals
don't
that
even
kill.
need that.
Ooh,
Chance said, I'll take that.
tough loss, but it's okay.
I say still a decent trade,
That is
though.
not our team. I want to see if Chance can just cause a little mayhem up there. He get caught? Oh, he gets out. Yep. Good job.
Good job, Chance. Let's go.
Speedrunning to get him back in the fight. We did use 3 ults for that fight. I didn't even notice the Juno ult came out.
I know, a little tricky there. I'm a little
This high ground.
worried. We still about 2-2, but that Diva Bomb and the High Noon can both be really, maybe not, they can be big kills, but they can also be big just kind
Avoided.
of round control.
Yeah.
But I like that too. They can be avoided too.
Both can be blocked off by cover.
So I don't know where that High Noon is, and ultimately that pressure picks off TJ.
But we do see nobody goes down to the high noon. Which
Indeed,
is pretty
which
good.
we'll take that. We do see chance fall to the railgun there. Kind of forcing us to push back once more. We got the card at a decent point, but we kind of lost that traction.
Yep.
We gotta get back on.
Ooh.
Let's do a little pit stop.
Pit
Get
stop.
back together.
Regroup.
Regroup.
Pit stop. Was
It's-
that an F1 reference?
F1. Chad, that's Formula 1. But, ooh, and we see
A little sneaky sneak.
Sam going in that backline, getting some damage off, which I really
GG.
like.
Ooh.
But unfortunately, it's not going to pull him off enough.
We do still have tons of time. Not tons of time, but we do have 2.5 minutes. Plenty of time to regroup, get some ults back, and
I'm a little intrigued why we haven't seen the tire come out yet.
I want to see it right now.
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 Right now, Chance, go. I know you can't hear
Mind
me, but
control.
mind meld. You got it. You got it.
Manifest.
He's about to get like a 3-person kill. I'm predicting he's going to get the Ana and the Sojourn. Dude, if my parlay hits here, that's crazy.
We just keep watching him. Yes!
Oh, there
Okay.
we go. Come on.
Oh, a little wall climb.
Oh, we do see the Diva Bomb. He's going in behind, though.
Oh!
Dang. So close. But that Brig was able to cancel it out.
We do see the two Brig use. But
They double Brig, but we see
Lost
Davis.
that.
Both of our supports go down. And so now it's ultimately
TJ just
TJ
build
going
a
to
little
hold it on.
ult and get out of dash.
Absolutely.
Ooh, that
A little
Sojourn.
worried with that Sojourn, but he is able to get out.
1, 2,
Ooh.
3.
A little scary. A little scary.
Perk equipped. Let's go.
Let's go. So we got that final perk. Now let's use it to our advantage. We kind of got to get moving here, which hopefully there's momentum there from. We've got a double dive.
Woo.
Kind of old. And there was the unfortunate,
Ooh,
Sam
unfortunate,
falls, though.
unfortunate
So
timing.
now we're only down to that one ult from TJ, which can be very effective, but is a bummer not having that Genji
If we
behind
can
him.
use that Juno ult exactly on card
I think
with
that'd
our
be
team
huge.
there.
Yep. And the issue is getting to a spot where it can be effective. He's gonna kind of push that high ground.
Take a little nap.
Little nap. We're
That is-
rested. So let's push. Go for it, baby. Come on, TJ. You got
Come on,
this.
you got it.
You've got the rampage. You got chance behind you. What more do you need? Let's kill this diva. Literally.
Diva, kill.
30 seconds.
30 seconds left, and we do see TJ hop up here for a little cheeky break kill. All right.
Brig kill. The tension's killing me, quite literally.
On a kill question mark?
Not quite the confirm.
Yes.
There it goes.
I do like that. Just make sure we keep somebody on cart,
Yep.
somebody for crowd control, because
They
they
gotta
are
watch that.
down.
Same. Watch that McCree too.
His name is Cole Cassidy.
I don't care.
And it.
Oh, overtime, just like last time. There's that Cassidy. Gotta be careful.
Oh,
And hid
that's
behind the
just
cart.
Truly unfortunate. I do like the primal.
I also really like the primal.
Just
Keeping him alive.
like last time.
Get a shaft in the
don't
corner.
peek off too far.
League.
Somebody held on to that.
And then they're trying to
Okay,
get away from
on
the
a pick.
cart. Gotta get the Sojourn. She's away.
She
And
gets
there it
off.
goes.
All right, we'll take it.
Both teams are experts at giving away at that
Woo.
second point.
I need a fan. Ryan needs some water.
Bro, where are my interns? Bring me a water, please. Alan, you don't actually have to.
No.
Please don't.
We got another F1 in chat. Slay. Thank you, Tuna.
Thank you, Tuna.
Did you see Diva or Diva?
Diva pushing up, which
Yeah.
is the risky mistake. They have a minute left. The other team can afford to push back, and I can see them grouping up there.
Yeah.
That Diva does not necessarily need to be pushing this aggressively. But so we'll see.
Chance almost builds another tire here.
Oh, missed that
Ooh.
window. Darn it, that could be huge. But we are in a good spot here. Getting back with his team.
30 seconds. 2 ults.
Oh,
3
but we
ults.
see both Chance and Samfall. We've kind of got to wait for him to make a move, but I don't know if we have time
Can
to
we
wait.
get a sneaky little back cap here, TJ? I don't recommend
He
that.
sees that on up, but I don't know if he can quite reach that kill. We're in a tricky spot here, but I think Sam and Chance are just about back, both with their ults. Gonna be crucial in this final fight. And here we see.
Ooh,
Dragon
we do
Blade
see a
from
Dragon
Sam.
Blade from Sam. Can he? He
He
cannot.
does
He
fall
gets
though. The
stunned.
Cassidy picks him.
Oh,
and we
it's
ultimately
just too
C9
little,
the
too
cart.
late.
Unfortunate for Doane. Again, we're right there. We're so close. I appreciate the good morning. Nope, not good morning. Good match.
Good match.
Close.
GM.
And we see the TJ playing the game again. I really like the Winston, but I'm kind of what we were saying earlier. I don't know if we're seeing the support he needs.
And it's
Nothing against.
nothing against anybody. It's just the kills are not. Shout out to Wayne.
Yeah,
They're playing
absolutely.
really good as a group, and we're just not capitalizing as much as we'd like to.
And I think if I had to guess, TJ wants to be a little more in their face because they're holding back a lot.
Yeah.
But we're not quite doing that. We're kind of playing it safe in the back line, and like when Sam was to go after him, he still doesn't. He needs that healing behind him. He needs someone with him. And so I think if we're gonna play dive, we gotta go either commit to it or otherwise. I almost think just playing it safe with Brawl might be a potential move, but we'll see.
I think that might be the because for push, you can't really do poke. When you think of poke, you think of like Widow. You think of.
Hey, you take over for a second. I'm gonna grab another water because
All
I'm
right.
dying.
Perfect timing because they're taking a quick break.
Perfect.
Hi, chat. It's me, your favorite. I can't hear myself. I gotta take one off. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'd like to give a special shout out to PersonMan624 saying I love Davis. Shout out to you. Shout out to Midori for keeping the chat alive. You're annoying. I'm kidding. We love you. Shout out to Tuna for the F1. Hell yeah. Getting water. He's sickly. But yeah, really good match from Doane. We just need a little bit of if you get it. You can't answer that. That's a rhetorical question. But basically, we're trying too hard to make our own comp instead of take your seat. The camera is on us, by the way. Okay. He lives for the attention.
Oh, I am back.
Back. I was just talking about how we're trying to create our own comp instead of playing a role, which you gotta do sometimes.
And I feel like that was a issue we had kind of our first year.
Yes.
Is that we were kind of doing our own thing, which sometimes it would work, definitely. But I think sometimes you gotta know when it's best to just fall back onto what you know
What's
for
there,
sure works.
yeah.
What's there?
There's no shame in just playing meta.
Absolutely.
I know everybody's like, oh, I'm not playing meta.
Different.
I am
quirky,
better
I'm
than that.
special.
Play meta! I'm kidding. Alright, we have another shout out.
Oh, who are we
Shout
shouting
out to Travis Mock saying, let's go Chance.
Come on, Travis.
Let's go.
Type.
Somebody in the chat said, I love Davis with a bunch of hearts.
Come
so I
on.
shouted them out.
Let's go.
Alright, can we get somebody to... Okay, we got a shout out for TJ. We got a shout out for
Yup.
Chance. We got a shout out for Davis.
Yup.
Somebody give Ben and Sam some love. Come on,
Go,
guys.
Ben. Come on, Sam.
We know you're here.
I got you.
Chatters get chatting. But
Don't make
Stop.
me laugh. It hurts.
Our next game mode is going to be push.
Which I really like. I think we've been really effective in push. I think that's the type of game mode that we like that momentum. We like not staying in one spot the whole game. And I think this especially if the change is to go full head on dive, I think this is the perfect moment to do it. I didn't catch kind of their conversations in between matches, but I don't know, that's still kind of where my gut lies.
Yeah.
I don't know, I want to see it. But we'll see what happens.
I know they were talking earlier. They were probably going to Just taking a little walk right now. Just
Catch your breath.
catch your breath.
I mean, you
Take a
never want to
little
go. We're
step
kind of
back.
against the fence right now, down 2-0, so we kind of
But
we can't really afford
we've come
those
back.
moments. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Again, as we said earlier, Oscar's moment can happen.
Oscar's moment
Comeback
can happen.
moments are huge. Shout out. Nope, I don't remember. Shout out that clip from Parks and Rec. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
But
Oh my gosh. The 3-minute delay is caught up and it's just me on the screen. Hey guys, don't mind me.
yeah. Sorry, y'all gotta hear us yap for 3 minutes.
Yeah, we are not professionals.
I try my best.
He tries, I don't. Alright,
Ugh.
ban Runasapi.
Mm.
Jose's gonna
Okay.
be happy about that.
Is that the one in?
Yeah, Runasapi is in Peru.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Jose is our Peruvian, I say.
Shout out, Jose.
Shout out Jose. He's actually sitting in there playing instead of studying. So shout out Jose, go study.
I know. I got here. It was like, okay, I'm gonna go study, and then
Then he's not.
he was not studying right now. Which, you know what? It's okay.
You know what?
It's a little study break.
Get it.
I've seen his pictures from in the art room at 3 a.m.
Oh yeah, he made the cover of the Doane Owl this
Yeah, I
week.
saw that. Last night he sent us. It's kind of terrifying. These like little
His clay
his
sculptures.
sculptures. Yes.
His creatures.
His creatures.
Creature features. Featuring
But no, yeah. Shout out Jose.
my goat.
My goat indeed. And you know what? Even if Doane loses, knock on wood, we still outstun with the matching tigers.
The matching
did-
tigers.
Sure, they have their little pastel colors, but you know what?
The tigers are so.
They're yeah.
Skoda and
They
roll
serve.
tigers.
Mhm. Yeah.
Skull roll. Tigers Doane.
Yeah. Something about Yeah.
Ryan's so sickly. He is.
I'm not sick. I just sprinted from halfway across campus in like 2 minutes.
And whose fault was that?
Over up on my phone and do not disturb. I blame Tyus, really.
Shout out Tyus Menning. This is
Okay.
your fault.
Also, let's be real. Shout out Tyus Menning. He got me up.
Shout out
so-
Tyus Menning, my goat. Capital G-O-A-T.
I hit the snooze button and I went to bed. I was tired. But
Now we're back. We're ready for some esports. We're ready for the comeback of the century. Woo! I want Don't hurt him now, Ryan.
you're killing me. You're killing
All
me.
right. We're going to be picking... Pronounce that for me.
Coliseo. Coliseo.
Coliseo.
Como se Colo.
Culo.
CEO.
See yo.
I'm.
Can we get an RIP in chat?
Let's just say there was a reason I took a nap. I'm a little going crazy. It's
All right.
okay.
Another shout out. Shout out Misty Wilson who said good teamwork. Yes, these boys have amazing teamwork. They have amazing team chemistry. They're going to lock in and they're going to perform.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. We've been
Yes.
talking for like 10 minutes.
I know. I don't like it.
This is fun.
Get the attention off of me. I don't need
I
this.
love yapping. All right. What are your bets on what kind of team comp we're
I know what I want to see. We've already kind of discussed that. I'm gonna bank on kind of a mixed thing though. As much as I love them, I'm betting on like a Zarya. Chance will
Ooh.
stick on a hog. Nope, not hog. He'll stick on Junkrat.
Mhm.
I'd love to see TJ back on, not TJ. Davis back on the Juno. I think that would be big. Ben, I could see maybe a little bit of Kiri action. And in fact, it might be flipped.
Mhm.
We might see Ben on Juno, Davis on Kiri. And who am I missing?
Sam?
Sam. Yeah, duh. I don't know how I forgot Sam. Probably. I mean,
I want to see Sojourn.
I could see the Sojourn.
She's busted.
I think the Genji's been working well, but I think he needs to just get in their face. And I think when Sam does that best, he's great. So we'll see.
I could see a little Ram action right now.
Oh, and you know what?
Ramatra.
It's not great, but let's see some Reinhardt. I don't think it's very good for this game mode, but let's see some Reinhardt.
Earlier in the chat, Jamie said, no, Reinhardt. Don't let him cook on Ryan.
Let him cook on Ryan.
Let the boy do his thing.
Let him cook. Jamie, would you rather him be on, like, dumb right now?
Hazard?
Yeah, I don't know how that guy works. I tried
I know
playing
he's
him
Scottish. That wasn't a Scottish accent.
once, and I didn't like him.
Tear it down.
He seemed cool.
Ooh, Junker Queen!
Yes!
Yes!
Never mind. My apologies, Jamie. Because
We're blue,
initially I would
so
be like,
we're on the other side. Or just cycle
good
through.
call.
We are going.
We did see. Oh, I didn't even
Bro.
think about the. I didn't even think about the lady.
Moira?
Moira, thank you.
Moira
You-
is so slippery. I was talking to Davis earlier with it. Her perks,
Yep.
her fade,
It's crazy.
she's like, you think you have your, that she just gets away.
Yep.
Ooh, TJ taking a lot.
Taking a lot of hits right now, but getting in their face.
He does have
Oh,
a knife,
He does have a knife.
a little bit of, ooh, yeah!
Oh, big axe there. Oh, but we are gonna fall off, and that's gonna be an unfortunate trade we have to make there. We are still holding alive though. Sam on the tracer, just peeking there, not
We
letting
have
me
a
get the robot
point
forward.
65-meter lead.
Yes,
Okay, early lead. I'm kidding.
we're winning.
Deepa!
And
Oh, it's
not
over.
anymore. It was fun while it lasted.
Okay.
Oh,
And
and
right
we do
now,
see
I think
Chance fall off.
we just need to regroup a little bit.
Yep, absolutely.
I think he can really cook on some Junker Queen right now. I like this angle. You can see everything.
Absolutely.
You're like a bird.
Caw.
Kaka. Ooh, TJ
Ooh,
falling
TJ
a
gets
little
trapped
low.
there. He doesn't have a great way to get out either.
I do like his supports hardcore peeling for him, but
Yep.
that just put them in a little bit of vulnerability.
I think you kind of need that with Queen. He's getting slowed down there, and there's the big pick there from the railgun. Unfortunate.
Did I scare
We do see Chance, or
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
Chance.
Chance on the
We're
Samba.
good. Just kind of taking the shots from top, same as Sam. You have to be careful though. They are getting close to this forward spawn.
Yes.
We kind of
I've got
big
you.
play would be to regroup here and make sure they don't get touched. I mean,
We can touch. Yep.
I like that damage wall down there.
Our
from-
DPS do fall down there and get that stop.
Yep.
Ooh,
There's a
good
huge
ult
bomb,
pick.
and we prevent the counter from it. Trying to keep Chance alive, but unfortunately not quite.
We can get the Soj.
So just so low. There we go. Good, great
trade.
job. And there's another damage over in there, getting their other support. Staying alive.
Get this Tracer.
Keep Sam alive.
Keep everybody
And there we go.
alive.
We're good.
Perk equipped.
That's a pretty
And that
good.
is that fade.
Yep,
perk.
that's a crazy
Oh,
fade.
it doesn't seem like much. 0.5
Hello,
seconds.
Crazy. That low taper. Fade.
All right, bye guys. I'm going.
and
And it's over. So yeah, I told you a little Ramatra action. Ramatra's pretty good. I know Ram v Ram. You just gotta focus your cooldowns.
I really hope I'm not too sniffly into the mic, but okay.
Alan, mic check. No, I'm kidding. Oh!
That is really
That's
unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Ooh, I hate seeing that go. Ultimately, TJ just holding on.
Yep.
I didn't mind the progress we made. We did prevent him from that forward spawn. But we did
And-
lose an ult there, which is really unfortunate.
But we can build it back.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's one that we can get back pretty, not easily, but pretty
Taking left
effectively.
damage and it's easy. Oh, sorry. that was a big one. I think Sam's gonna go for. Oh!
Ooh, Sojourn found him.
Ooh.
And unfortunately,
So did they.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, they have a lot down there. We do get a pick off on Nana. I do like to see that.
I say huge to see.
Oh, we get a pick off on
We got
a
a triple
lot.
kill. Well, Sam's kind of doing his own
Sam
venture
is
there.
distracted.
They're
in the
putting
tracer,
in work
and they
down
are
here. Go, TJ.
Getting it done. Sorry.
I say no diss on Sam. He was just kind of off on his own venture, but he was holding that tracer accountable. So
All right, walking down choke. Shout out Weirdness Brett who said, "Let's go, TJ.
let's go.
Let's go."
Down. Go team.
Alright. We just see a horse swap. Ah,
I thought you were going for a high five.
no.
My fault.
What are we watching?
Oh,
Ooh, Ram
literally nothing.
Annihilation. That's really good. We do use
And
two
I like
ults
that.
there,
I kind of like
Three
the rush
ults.
there though.
but we are doing a good job pushing.
Following up, and there goes the
Yo.
kill in the Soj
Woo,
there.
woo.
Oh, don't fall, Chance. There we go.
Chance,
TJ comes in clutch.
stand up.
That dynamic duo, and we get the team kill for it.
I do like the team kill because we can get a little bit of a push here.
Absolutely.
Just gotta make sure we keep.
I like
some
the
people
momentum
on
we're
top.
at. There's a timer on our invisibility. What?
Yeah.
I have not seen that
Sombra
before.
went
That's
through
crazy.
a lot of changes.
Got nerfed. Damn. Maybe it's just different.
Best for everybody.
True. Ooh, get low.
Hit that recall. I like
But
it.
he comes back. Let's go, Sam.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Oh, well done. But we're still doing great. TJ's doing some good damage, and here's the horse, so that's kind of... We talked about that rock, paper, scissors. She's
Horse.
gone.
Yeah.
Horse is gone.
Horse does whatever.
But, ooh,
Nano Kiriko. Interesting.
choice.
They are taking the bot. BT dubs.
Stop it. Let's see, we got back out of the tracer pretty quick, though. And
Punch.
fighting that horse. I like punch that horse.
Punch.
Don't do that in real life, but in
Punch.
Overwatch, it's
Punch.
fair game.
And he's
Um,
almost built a full other
ooh.
ult.
And I
if he
love
can-
that.
I
I
think
don't
if he
remember
could
it.
just pop that annihilation.
Coalescence.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yes. Whatever the ult too.
huge. And he doesn't even need his ult. Can he get this? Oh, not quite.
Not
Fall
quite,
back.
but
We're
we
good. We get
are
forward
taking
spawn.
the lead.
There we go, baby.
This
And he gets that third
ends
perk as well. We're in a good
Ooh,
spot.
My gosh. Yeah, I didn't even realize third. And I think is now a good time to annihilate.
I agree. We got
Just
that.
to say. Yes.
Yep, he got that.
Mind link.
Poke out of the
Ooh,
way.
EMP. This
EMP
is
as
good.
well. Counters that that rush.
Oh, we do use pulse bomb too.
I said no more ults here.
Yeah.
Did we? I
No,
thought-
they use
They
pulse
use
bomb.
pulse bomb. I
Sorry,
was gonna
Sam.
say.
I never doubted you.
Oh, get that Kiri stagger.
Yeah.
There we go. Huge. Just don't even care about
Just
that
keep
horse.
punching.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just keep punching.
I mean, honestly, that's
Whatever.
actually my strat.
Dory
Ignore the
said.
horse, kill the backline. Horse can't really do a whole lot.
Ignore the horse. Keep punching.
Yep.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Indeed.
They've made excellent progress in this push. I don't even mind if they go down.
Proud of them. You're doing great.
Ooh. We didn't use
We
the
survived
judo
that?
ult, so we're gonna keep going.
I say. Again, ignore the horse, keep punching.
Ignore
Go,
the horse,
TJ.
keep punching. Unless
I
you can
love
punch
that
the
boss
horse.
beat.
Then punch the horse.
Oh gosh.
Boom,
Ooh.
boom, boom.
Boom.
Block. Punch.
Just staying alive. Right
Punch.
behind the robot.
Cover. Oh, that's
Hey,
alright.
That's alright.
That's a killer hold right there. I think that was the entire 3 minutes that we were delayed.
Indeed it was.
That's great strat by them.
And our backline's kind of already back. We just gotta group up. Potentially meet at the middle here, maybe even a little bit before that.
Speed.
Here comes that light speed. That
Light
speed ring. Oh, you're good.
Queening out right now, said Jamie.
Indeed she is, Jamie.
So true.
So right you are. Try not to, like, die here.
Little tracer in the back. Trying to get, like, from our earlier match.
Indeed.
Yeah, earlier
They
mode.
do get a pick on Chance, so it's really unfortunate. Dave is just gonna get some shots off here. Doing a good hold. I mean, at worst, that is what we have to do here. Is hold and then team kill in 2
Ooh.
minutes.
Tracer. Our tracer.
That's
Loves
an
it.
unfortunate pulse
That
bomb.
1v1.
Yeah,
But that's okay, because now they don't have a pulse. And
Indeed.
Tracer comes back.
indeed. And we're pretty close here that
Making progress.
they can get back pretty easily,
Yep.
especially with Tracer. So I
Less
don't
than
mind
a
it.
minute, or less than 2 minutes left. And if we can just hold this and not
Oh, and
allow them.
killing the
Ooh,
Sojourn is gonna
good.
be huge there. They killed Kiri shortly before that. There goes the Ramatra.
Accompanying the robot.
They switched off the horse, so I can't say ignore the horse, keep punching. But
Indeed.
keep punching.
And more the robot, keep punching.
Ignore that bot. Flanker is the.
I will assist.
Great. Alright, so if we can just keep it here in this middle ground, and win a couple of these team fights. Knock on wood, we should be.
Nah. Ignore the tracer. Keep punching.
Ignore the tracer, keep punching.
Keep punching. Oh, we're getting a little low there. There we go. He found the med pack though. We're good. Ramatra taking those stairs, going up from
Ignore
behind.
the tracer, keep
Keep
punching.
punching. Oh,
But he does get the Kiriko.
they do get. I say I don't mind that trade.
That's a support trade for a support trade. But it looks like we're just gonna go down and take the loss here because they have 30 seconds
Indeed.
and a full push.
Oh, can we get this?
Oh, he gets
Get
the
a
med
chance.
pack. But I don't.
He's running. He's booking it.
Oh.
Can he stay alive? He does.
Oh.
Wow. Oh. Jump scare moment. We're good. Oh, I don't know why I'm still watching that, Tracy. Sorry.
No, I needed to see if Chance made it out. That was good.
About little under 12 seconds left, and we are gonna make a final fight here.
And we have
Voice crack.
3
Sorry.
ults.
3 ults.
Oh, big
Big
EMP.
hack. And there it goes. Yep. I like that. Punch. We can win the boxing match. Come on.
Keep punching.
Keep punching. Ignore horse. Keep
They
punching.
do have the bot. Okay, nope, we're good.
Yes.
Ignore the horse.
Keep
punching.
We need that on a shirt. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Go.
Tigers.
Come on, baby.
Come back.
1-2. I
now.
can hear him yelling in the other
can
room.
hear
We're
them.
pumped, baby.
Everybody's pumped.
Goat of all time? I don't think so. If that were true, you would have won.
Ryan, stop it.
Sorry. Shout out, Wayne. You're doing great.
Yeah. We're
got caught up in
getting
the
into the energy now.
Ugh. You know, this is a little personal for me. I almost went to Win State. Well,
Really?
okay, I didn't almost go. I visited.
I visited as
But-
well.
It's a nice school. It is a nice school.
It is a very nice school.
One thing that scared me is one of their dorms at the time did not have air conditioning. And I was like, ah! If you're gonna do that, heck yeah. Because they were just building the new music facility too, which kind of made it a little tempting. But shout out Doane.
Shout out.
They won me over. And you know what?
Let's go down Roll Tides.
If we play our cards right, maybe this esports team can win me over tonight as well. Boom, boom. 1-2. We're in the progress.
Boom! Okay.
No, I will not allow that in our stream room.
You said Kim Kardashian was a comeback story.
Correct.
Let me have my boom.
You know what? Fair enough. This is fair.
Jamie says, put that on a t-shirt ASAP. Ignore the horse. Keep punching. Ignore the tracer. Guys, I shouldn't say that. Disclaimer, this is a joke.
Ooh.
Your philosophy in life should always be ignore,
Ignore the
blank.
horse.
Keep punching. You will make it there. Like in Minecraft. You don't need a pickaxe. Just keep punching.
Indeed.
Have you
Shadow
seen the
Minecraft movie.
Yeah, have you seen
I've
it?
heard it's terrible.
Oh, it's so bad. It is
It's
so
horrible.
bad.
Did you see it?
No. I've seen like the trailer and
Oh
I've
my
seen
God.
reviews.
Okay. I won't spoil anything. I got spoiled on the post-credit scene.
Oh no.
It's
It's so bad.
I laughed out loud, but not because it was like funny. It was just like
At first I lolled.
I can't say anything because that'll spoil it. But literally, some of the memes I was making were not very far off from what it actually was.
Ooh.
And so
Game time.
yeah.
Suravasa. Okay. This is our capture point. He just missed his bottle flip. That was embarrassing.
It was indeed. It wasn't on camera though. So
No, it wasn't on
no.
camera, so good job for that.
If I land this though, we're waiting this.
He landed it! Alan, cut the cameras.
Alan walks in. Yeah, you guys are get out. I'm taking this over. I
Ew.
would love to cast with Alan. That would be so fun.
That was so fun. Okay, where was I? Suravasa, basically, it's kind of like the first mode we played, Control, but instead of 2 out of 3, it is best 3 out of 5.
Mm.
It is a long match.
It is indeed. We are gonna see. Yeah,
Same comp.
Same
I like
comp.
it. I like it a lot.
liked that comp from last round. It, like we said, going full in on the dive.
Yeah.
With keeping Ramatra. We were kind of on like a dive tank, other way support, where we kind of flipped it, and I like that momentum. I really like that. Kind of need a strong base before you can venture off from home. Shout out Venture. They're not here, but
Thing.
So we see TJ getting his ground on that point early. Gotta be careful of that Reaper. He's gonna try to flank, but he's not there.
That tank.
Oh, get back, Reaper. Careful there.
Get back. Back,
Stay
I
back.
say.
Back, I say, indeed.
Gotta beat him off with
He
that.
is bubble
Keep
pushing
punching!
forward.
Ignore the Zarya. Keep punching.
Indeed. It works in every situation. Every situation in life. You failed your listening test in music history? Keep punching.
No.
Oh,
missed
but
the deadline
Sam
on your
does
paper?
fall.
Ooh, that
He-
Sojas.
Solo,
So.
give a double boom. Even if
Ignore
he falls.
blank. Keep punching.
I don't even mind that trade.
No, that's.
But can we
Keep
hold on
punching.
because of it? Can we keep punching? Unfortunately, we're gonna have to back off there.
That's all right.
Sometimes in life, you have to fall off.
Before you can get back on.
Rather than just aggressively punching without intent, you need to back off so you can get even more powerful.
All right.
Beneficial.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out Tyus Menning saying clutch on the last match.
Shout out, Tyus. Thanks for waking me up.
Shout out Tyus. Thank you for chatting.
True.
Chat. We love reading these. These are so fun. You're supporting Doane.
Chat's short for chat, if you didn't know that, chat.
Chat is short for
Did I scare you?
chatty.
There it goes.
Oh! Switch to TJ!
I'm sorry.
TJ is punching up a
He's
storm.
punching. He's ignoring anything they're
Everything.
throwing at him and keep punching.
He is ignoring the
this is
chat
so-
and punching.
This is such a stupid
This is
bit.
so brain rot. I love this.
it.
This is so fun.
And we're back in. We're at 12%. We're building it up. And we'll see if we can capture this for first point. That'd be huge. We're in a good spot. Hello. What's up?
I just got pinged in the Discord for ignore the force, keep punching.
That was quick. That was funny.
Thank you,
We'll
Jamie.
show that in a break if we can.
Yes. Oh, that'd be great. They're gonna try to read. Oh, that is a
big
great
hack on
hack.
the Sojourn. We do
I
see a
really
trade
like
there,
that.
but I like
Ooh.
that.
The brig whip shot.
Oh, what?
Sam?
Sam?
He pulsed himself.
No.
Diva down.
Diva down indeed. That is so unfortunate.
TJ will have a recontest? Question mark?
Yeah, he can try, but I don't know if he's gonna have anyone behind him. So I almost think it's best to just. Well, maybe. We'll see.
Why not?
He's gonna test. Why not?
Oh, he does have that coalescence.
Oh,
That's gonna be
coalescence.
huge.
If he can keep it on him, we've got
Oh,
a
and
shot.
the EMP!
Oh,
Sorry, I'm so loud.
wait, we'll see. Satellite vector on the other side, but no one's really in it.
Reaper down. TJ down.
It's really close.
Can we get on point?
Oh,
Yes, down. That's
Not
that's
quite.
gonna be that point.
I like the fight, though.
I
I
do.
really like the fight.
I do. I like it when they take it at their own terms.
Bingo game.
I just keep thinking that PNG of Ramantra.
You wanna pull that up real quick while we're going to the next point?
The camera's not on.
Oh, it's not? Oh.
They're watching the game.
You're so right. Because they're watching it in person.
Yes.
They're ignoring that
watching.
horse and
Yes.
punching in real time, baby. Real time.
Real time.
We're going to that second point. And this one's kind of a divot. Shout out Dusty Divot from Season 4 of Fortnite.
Oh,
I'm
Sam
so-
does switch to the Sojourn, which I really like.
Oh, but we see
Go down a little
Chance the backline doing some good damage, but
Team Arby.
there we go.
Ignore.
Right as we get there,
He
is
dies.
R.I.P. He could not keep punching.
I'm literally dead.
I'm dead.
My attention
Okay,
now.
we're gonna come back. We're gonna recontest.
Absolutely.
Like I said, this is best 3 out of 5. So,
And there's some
we
crazy
can-
comebacks that can happen here.
this Juno is searching for Chance.
Oh, dude, that Juno wants that, but he can't have it.
Nope.
She can't have it.
Nuh-uh.
Chance is,
Somebody
I don't know,
call.
but
Ooh, interesting. That was
Ooh.
like a snipe. Oh, that
big
is.
cap there. That's a big blossom on the other side, though. Taken out.
Awesome. But TJ goes in when starts punching.
Start punching, TJ. Keep going.
Keep punching.
And
Ignore the Zarya. Punch.
boom! Woo!
Boom!
Ignore the Reaper. Keep punching. Oh my goodness.
Punch.
And as long as someone's still on point,
Come on,
Where are we?
guys. Capture point.
Pleek.
I will
Please.
not leave the broken
Where are we?
Okay, Chance is here with him.
Staying alive.
So, we
We're recapturing.
Yes,
Come on.
and we can
Boom,
capture
there
that
we go,
point.
baby.
Boring.
Huge progress there by TJ.
We do see a swap from our Juno.
Okay, let's just watch him.
Keep punching.
Keep punching, bro. You got it. They just forced out the
Ooh, we do see a trade.
shield face ult.
Shield face. The Brigida ult.
Yep, indeed. PJ just doing big damage there. Ignore the Zarya as he keeps punching. Especially with Zarya. If you ignore her, she can't do anything.
Yeah.
The bubbles got nothing on him.
Just keep them off this point for a little bit while your team gets
Absolutely.
back, and then we might have a.
And I think we have a full team back here. We've got a Coalescence here in a moment.
With the coalescence, we have a railgun.
Might
TJ
have a
just
hack
might fully
if
build another
we get back.
annihilation.
I know. He's pretty close. Low key.
Keep punching. Oh,
Oh, here
that's
comes
gonna be a
Satellite
little-
Vector. That's gonna be a bit tricky. They've got to get an angle there. Can we keep alive? I almost. Yep, there it goes.
There it goes.
Big rampage, but kind of trapped in the corner.
But Sam also
Sam
hits
also
that
gets a
railgun.
big railgun.
Ooh, the boop away from the. Oh, that is good.
Huge. But the Blossom
but the
picks him
Blossom is
off.
huge.
Unfortunate.
We're still 2-2 on point.
Absolutely.
If Davis can.
Ooh, he's staying alive. He's fighting. Unfortunately, he gets picked though.
no.
I don't know if we have another touch.
But that's
Nope.
okay.
Oh,
We still have another chance.
There's two of them. There's a second chance. What? What just happened? What'd I miss? What'd I miss?
That's
What?
such a bad joke.
Oh. I was so scared. I was like, what'd I miss?
In the
What
second
just
chance.
happened?
That was such a bad joke.
It was dumb. I agree. My
Uh,
apologies. But we're back.
We're back, baby. And.
Let's go, Doane.
Oh,
We're fighting
EMP!
for a big
Chance has
EMP to
been
fight off.
amazing with these EMPs. He's just
Absolutely.
finding people.
That Reaper has been a huge problem for us, so we gotta
But
find
that's okay.
him
If they
earlier.
can push them off this and just take the point,
Absolutely.
I think that's pretty good. Okay, there is Brig. What's it called? It's called Valley. Basically, she provides a lot of overhealth. She has a bigger shield. Blah blah blah.
Yep.
That's what Ryan doesn't know. Oh, we do see a beat come out. That provides
Ooh,
a ton of extra
I
health
like
for
that.
us.
We're doing big damage, just kind of maintaining here, but not gonna quite be enough. I don't know if he knew that we didn't have a full team right behind him, and so we're gonna have to fall off a bit, regroup, which I don't hate. The tricky thing is, we're a little bit down on ult economy. They've got a Reaper, they've got a Sojourn on the other side, building up the other three. But we don't.
We
We're,
do need to get
we're
in
not
there.
far off on the Ramatra or the Coalescence from Moira,
Oh no,
but
we have it.
there we go.
Easy peasy.
Now we're back.
We just push, punch.
But we gotta play it right. Play our cards right. That Reaper, as we saw earlier, especially if they can.
That
This
Reaper
ends.
just goes down. Good job, Sam.
Sam
Shut up.
heard me. He said, "I
He
got
said,
you.
"Okay,
I'll
bet."
take care of that then."
He locked in.
They force the enemy Sojourn to pop their ult. There goes the Satellite Vector too, and we're gonna
Ooh.
counter it though. We
Oh
don't
my
care.
god! Oh my god,
Oh.
juicy coalescence.
No more ults now. No more
No
ults.
more ults.
Sam, don't you dare.
Sam, put your finger away from that Q.
You know, Ben took a little bit of our motto. He said, "Ignore."
Ignore blank, keep punching. That is Davis, by the way. But yes.
I'm sorry, Davis. You know, shout out our supports. They're
Shout
doing
out.
great. They're
They
holding
are-
it down.
They're holding it down. Anyways,
I say we got some good grounds. We captured the point.
that Reaper
The
does have
issue-
Blossom, and
We are a
I'm
little bit
scared.
against the wall. I'm a little nervous here, but
we do see a little Jay Silly from Chance. How have we not noticed this?
I don't know.
He's almost got a full tire.
That Reaper is a little scary though. I would almost like.
Sorry. I want.
I want to solo tire that old Reaper, low key.
Well, gotta make sure.
Oh.
No! TJ's just gonna have to protect us.
Careful, careful. Oh, and there's that Reaper combo that we saw before.
But we do have 99%.
We are at 99, but
We need a final though.
it's a team kill. We gotta run.
We have to get somebody there ASAP.
ASAP Rocky. Run, Hammond, run! I don't think
I
we're
don't
gonna
think
get
we're
it
gonna
though.
get there.
Oh,
An unfortunate loss there.
dude, just like March Madness last night. That game sucked, and unfortunately that is
2-1.
gonna be a 3-0 Doane.
That is a no. That is a a 3-0 for
3-0.
the map. Yeah.
3-0. Hey, we take the wins when we can get them. TJ, another play of the game though.
Ignore. Keep
Or
punching.
sorry,
Oh.
3-1. We're fine.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
said.
you're good. My fault. So, ultimately, still played great. Like I say, we had a lot of
Objectively, yeah.
highs. We also had some hard lows to get over at the beginning.
Yeah, we had a tough time.
That Reaper was really tricky there at the
That
end.
Tracer was really tricky at the beginning.
Yep.
It was just a whole factor of things.
Ultimately,
Both
though,
teams played really good tonight.
especially so many shakeups up on the lineup. I think, all things considered, they still did great. TJ came up to captain this semester. He did phenomenal. And you know what? I think everyone, not to glaze Jamie a little bit, but I think without Jamie, they kind of had to really adapt, really grow personally, each of them. And I think they've done a phenomenal job. I think we've seen a lot of growth in all of them. And I think they're all in a really good spot that Jamie coming back from his escapades over in Buenos Aires, he's been training, actually. That's what he's doing. And ultimately, I'm really excited for another season. Granted, we're still playing for third place.
Yeah.
Which
and if
in itself is still an accomplishment.
What I talked to Aaron earlier, Coach Blackman, and the points to go to nationals carry over from last season, so we should be in a good standing.
Absolutely.
To make it to national. All right, Alan, tell me if this works. Can you guys see this?
At the end of the day,
ignore the horse.
At the end of the day, ignore the horse.
Keep punching. All right.
And with that motto, can you get TJ in here?
I will, of course, get TJ.
I would
By
love to
stream,
chat
by
with
chat.
Ultimately, a bummer ending, but still a valiant fight from Doane. Like we said, a lot of high highs, some low lows to learn from, but ultimately nothing to be sad of, aside from just an ultimate loss. 3-1, we still won a game in there. We held it close at the end. And so, a bummer, yes, but still something to still be very proud of. And I'm excited to chat with TJ as he kind of made that jump. Oh, in the cat pajama pants too? He was gaming hard. Ugh. Headset? It is indeed. Oh, howdy, TJ.
Hello.
How are you? I know it's a bummer, but how are we feeling?
I'm frustrated. Yeah.
Why is that? Walk me through kind of your.
I just
frustration.
it feels like it's so close. I think that it's just we're so close to getting over that hump there.
Absolutely.
And it's just teetering on the edge and it's falling the other way. And yeah. Frustration.
No, I get it. What do you kind of think were some of the big challenges tonight that were like really pushing you guys?
Like early on, that Tracer was really annoying. And I think that also, I think some coordination, we kind of got picked off one by one sometimes.
Absolutely.
And like finally, that kind of some of that coordination on ult usage. Like I think sometimes we overused ults, sometimes we underused ults, and so it was like I think that communication on those ult economy was the third thing that kind of prevented getting over.
Big balancing act, because I agree. There were multiple times where I noticed that was like, why aren't we using this? Where it's like, stop. Why don't we? Why do we use 3 ults there?
Yeah.
And I think the other thing I noticed is that with the Tracer, but also like kind of the Reaper at the end, we started to get the momentum, but it was almost a little too little too late once we kind of did pick up on it.
Yeah, and it's just positioning a lot of the times,
Absolutely.
right? It's so minute changes that kind of like the Reaper was able to just force out our DPS, force out our supports, and it kind of let me out into the open a little bit, and so that we couldn't collapse on their supports, and so it kind of was a balancing act of our space was kind of being disrupted by that Zarya Reaper.
Absolutely. Now, not to harp too much on you guys, because it was still very successful. Like you said, it was really close. What do you think were kind of some successes, especially tonight or even this season?
I mean, we still have a match, third, fourth place on Friday and nationals, and so this is kind of just a build up to it. I think that like tempo and like once we like find our groove, I think we are excellent at maintaining that.
Absolutely.
I think that our and that was kind of the main thing. Just knowing what we need to do and kind of going on it. It's just some of the little factors keeping it back.
I agree. I mean, I think that's why I always love watching you guys play push is that, sure, there is a little bit of ebb and flow, but it's a big momentum game. And once you really get going there, you kind of just force your way through.
And like on like if you notice at like 115, right? We had 3 ults there,
Mhm.
and we just went into that next fight completely dry, right?
Absolutely.
And we forced out Sojul, we forced out Orbit, and so that next fight we just kind of steamrolled them because we used that ult economy correctly. And so
Yep.